Hello again, YouTube. I've got some Domination gameplay for you here on Cracked. I'll be using the Spectre with extended mags, and check out this nice little first death I get here. Second chance for the win. Hip, 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 hip. I love watching guys crawl over in second chance. Anyways, moving on. This was a pretty intense match, I gotta say. I usually don't play Domination or Ground War Domination, whatever. I'm not even sure if there is a difference between Domination and Ground War Domination. I think it might just be the team size, but anyways, I usually don't play objective games all that much because I don't know. I feel like I am a lot better at just good old-fashioned team deathmatch or free-for-all. I feel like my skills are primarily in holding off enemy teams and that kind of thing, so I try not to piss off my own teammates too much by playing it like a team deathmatch, although I do tend to do that. As you can see here, I'm capping the C flag, and I know that's, you're supposed to really kind of focus on spawn trapping the enemies or whatever. All the pros do it, but fuck it, whatever. I don't care. I usually just play to win, and I like having all the flags light up green, so fuck it. That's usually what I say. I play to win, so I want to win as quick as possible. And in a game like Team Deathmatch, if the objective is not just killing people, then probably shouldn't solely just focus on killing people. Obviously, I do a lot of that in this game, but that's kind of how I play. But a lot of you guys have been requesting that I play something other than Team Deathmatch, and I do agree that it's time that I get something else. But Domination is unfortunately not my forte. Anyways, moving on. So I am also not using Ninja Pro in this one for once. I'm using Marathon Pro, and I'm starting to really kind of realize the benefits of Marathon Pro, just kind of how amazing it is. I've had it for a while now, and I feel like I've really gone through hell and back to get it because I fucking hate Capture the Flag. It's one of the worst game types in my opinion. No offense to some of you guys who really love Capture the Flag. It's not my cup of tea at all, and I've heard a lot of other people complain about it, but Marathon Pro is probably one of the tougher pro perks to get, I guess you could say, but it gives you one of the best effects, which is infinite sprint time. And although it doesn't seem like I'm using it too much here, it is really nice for getting directly back into the enemy spawns or towards the enemy objective, that kind of thing. It's really nice for objective games like Domination, and just in general, I think even in Team Deathmatch it can probably do you well, though I still think I'd probably choose Ninja Pro over Marathon Pro in Team Deathmatch, but I don't know, I may give it a shot using something else. I've tried it before and I haven't really been satisfied with it, but I feel like maybe I just didn't quite know how to use it before, and now I think it's more or less it's kind of how I used to play in terms of Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, where I just play really, really aggressively and get back into the enemy spawn and just keep owning them before they even know I'm there, before they can even get to my team while they still have all their backs turned. And I used to like to do that a lot, but Black Ops kind of killed that for me. But maybe Marathon Pro will bring that back. I don't know. Anyways, I'll give it a shot. I've been thinking about getting some gameplay with the Silence Spas 12. Maybe that will be my next video. I don't really know. Haven't really even gotten a chance to play Black Ops today. I've only played Modern Warfare 2 just long enough to get myself some gameplay as a request video, which is currently up right now if you are watching this. And yeah, so I think I've been mulling around the idea of really focusing on learning how to use the SPAS 12 effectively, because I've really kind of got the stakeout and the Olympia down. I felt like I've used that quite a bit, and it's been good to me. But I've always loved the idea of silenced shotgun. I think it's really cool, or suppressed shotgun, whatever. But I think it is a really cool idea. Unfortunately, in Modern Warfare 2, they completely sucked ass, and the SPAS 12 doesn't quite suck in this one, or at least so I've heard. And in case you guys didn't know, the suppressor doesn't have any negative impact on the weapon whatsoever. So it's actually a fairly reasonable choice, at least I think. And I think maybe Marathon Pro can help me out. Usually my problem is that I can't get close enough to the enemies to really be effective. And check out this nice little multi-kill here. Not that that's terribly hard to do in Domination, but sexy nonetheless. Yeah, so I don't know. It's I feel like I can't ever get close enough to the enemies with shotguns, and maybe Marathon Pro will turn that around for me. So I'll try and get you guys some gameplay with that. A Spectre with extended mags. I feel like this is a really decent setup. The Spectre has decent damage already, so I don't really feel like rapid fire is necessary. Grip is definitely not necessary, and dual mags isn't an option, so extended mag makes for a pretty nice setup. If you really hate the iron sights, you can go with a red dot sight or a reflex or something like that, but I really kind of prefer the iron sights on most weapons, with the exception of like the M16 family. I've never liked those iron sights. They really bother me. Those like peep sights in the back with the circle. They're way too cluttered for such a fast-paced game like this, in my opinion. It is nice. They're real nice to use if all you're doing is long-range fighting, but you know, the Call of Duties really aren't made for range fighting, which is also why I have a tough time getting sniper gameplay, and why I almost never snipe is because it's so damn frustrating. These games are just not made for a sniper. At least Black Ops was not made to snipe in at all. I've yet to find any sort of place for a sniper in this game, and it's really kind of frustrating for me, because I feel like Modern Warfare 2 maybe really did have snipers right. I don't really know why they took the whole, or why they made Sleight of Hand incompatible with sniper rifles. I know it's to reduce quick scoping or whatever, but like quick scoping, is that really a problem? Because I don't think so. I mean, I used to encounter quick scopers, and you know what they would score? Like a ratio of like 1 in 3 every match. They were not a threat whatsoever. In fact, all they would do is just pad my stats. So if you're not, I don't know why it rubs Treyarch the wrong way, but anyways, I feel like they really could have done that better. So that is the game. 59-5, probably not the best ratio, but I felt like it was a pretty intense game. It was kind of entertaining to watch. So please let me know if you liked it, and rate, comment, subscribe, that kind of thing. And if you guys could do me a favor, and also a huge favor, and tell your friends about this channel. If you enjoy the kind of work that I put out, it does take a little bit of time and effort for me, and I work quite a bit, so I don't have tons of time to just put out videos all the time, but I feel like the kind of stuff I put out maybe is a little bit higher quality than some of the stuff I've been seeing coming out of Machinima lately. So if you guys want to see more of this, please help me get some more subscribers. That's all I'm asking. I really would appreciate it, and thank you all so much for your support. And let me know if you have any more suggestions. Alright, peace.